Hey, back with another video. It's been a long time, but I wanted to chime in on the Glorilla and her sister situation or just family situation. That's the main thing I want to talk about. Okay, so in my opinion, I feel like the sister is not wrong. If anybody in their right mind has common sense, the sister is not saying that she wants them to take care of her. She's saying that Glorilla doesn't have anybody that struggle with her around. And most of them is her siblings, right? So she said it's 10 of them. She also said that Glorilla hasn't did anything for the mama for real. The mama's still in the trenches. And she also said that the only person that she have done something for really is the daddy, but he's still struggling. So if you think about it, no, she's not entitled to do anything for them. But come on now, like, you mean to tell me you not cool with any of your siblings to the point where you want to put them on? At least one or two? And then the two that do live with you, they calling your mama asking for money? That don't make sense. That's what the sister was saying. She said that the brother that supposedly lived with Glorilla, and she have a sister that lived with her too. She said that she's using them to, I guess, clean the house. That's basically like she making them be her flunky. But the brother still been calling the mama asking for $40 for the phone bill. So if you really think about it, the sister not wrong. It may be coming out wrong and it seems like she's being malicious, but if you think about it, I honestly feel like the sister not wrong. Now, everybody else, oh, she don't have to do nothing for them. They grown. They got the same 24 hours like she do. Y'all are heartless because I don't give a damn what me and my sister and them got going on. I'm still going to look out for them. That's just me though. I'm still going to look out. No, she do not have to pay their bills every month. But why you haven't put nobody in your family in position? Why you haven't put nobody in your family in position? You got 10 siblings and you ain't close to none of them to where you want to see them win? That's the point that the girl making. I just hate that when celebrities, when people like celebrities, I hate the fact that people defend them and act like everything that they do is right. Everything that they say is right. The way that they move is right. Come on now. When Finesse 2 times mama came out and said all that stuff about him, she still kind of kept it cute a little bit because she loved her son. But in so many ways, she was saying that he done burnt her so many times. So at the end of the day, stop acting like these people are not human. Stop acting like everything that they do, they don't do no wrong. And just because they are the bigger artists and they have the bigger platform that you have to believe everything that they saying. Come on now. Have a heart. Put your common sense together. And just it's a puzzle. Like, okay, for example, me and my sister now, we grew up in a house with damn near 10 people living with cousins them and all of that. You think right now, if I really make it, that they go struggle? Hell no. I'm not saying you got to think like me, but it's just common sense. Like, what is going on? Like, why wouldn't you want to help your people? Why wouldn't you want to help your people? It's just, so I don't agree with that. Honestly, I liked a few songs that Glorilla have made. But at the end of the day, I started side-eyeing her when the whole Megan Thee Stallion and her situation came about. And they started kind of like falling out, you know, even though Megan Thee Stallion never really said anything. I just sat back and peeped how Glorilla was moving. And I didn't really cut for that. She dresses like Megan Thee Stallion now. I don't care what nobody say. People be saying she trying to destiny swap. I don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, before Glorilla teamed up with Megan Thee Stallion, and Megan Thee Stallion took her on her major tour, Glorilla was not dressing like that. Glorilla was not acting like a lover girl. She was more on the tomboyish level. And I'm not saying people can't elevate, but I seen that part about her change, and it seemed like she just kind of like switched and started trying to dress like Megan Thee Stallion, and then they fell out. So when I seen that, then it was another situation where she shared a story and it had Tory Lanez music on there. And then when Megan Thee Stallion unfollowed her or whatever the situation happened, she commented and started saying who she really was. You know, oh, maybe she didn't know that the music was on her. Be for real. When you share a story, you see the music that's being played. You can easily remove the music. I do it all the time. So there was some shady stuff there. So if she's moving weird with the little people that you did see hanging around her, what makes you think she ain't moving weird with her family? Like, that's all I'm saying. This is not no hate train. This is not no bash. I don't have, I really don't even have a fight in this war. So I'm just saying, common sense is common sense. And that girl's sister ain't lying. You can tell she's more of the person that's outspoken. You can tell that she's more of the one that lets stuff probably go up to the top for a little bit, then she explode. You can tell. So then she called the brother, and the brother was verifying the information. So at the end of the day, the girl is not lying. And karma is real, which I'm somebody that really don't believe in karma, but I kind of do, but I don't. I believe in God. So karma, I don't even know where that word came from, but you reap what you sow. So you have to be careful. And greed and money is the root of all evil. It really is. So you see who people is with money, and you see who people is without money. And to me personally, I feel like you don't really know a person until you see them with some money. So that's all it is. So I hope that the sister Victoria gets opportunities, because she seemed like she has a personality. She seemed like she's actually funny. So I hope that she do get opportunities and interviews and all that, and she's able to tell her side and get paid for telling her side, because we already done heard Glorilla say so much. Like, she did say that she'll give them money, but she not going to keep giving them money. I heard that in the interview. I've also heard her talk about their living conditions and how they grew up in a church and how they was homeschooled and all that. So now I want to see more of her other siblings. If they want to like get on the platform, I want to hear their side of the story. So that's just my opinion. Again, that's all I really got to say. And if hopefully, you know, if my channel gets bigger, I would love to interview them, because I'm going to ask the right questions. But anyway, that's neither here or there. Hopefully they can fix it. You know, another thing I wanted to add before I go, people was on the live asking the girl, like, okay, so what was y'all relationship like prior to her blowing up? So it looks like they did have an okay relationship, and then they fell out. The sister said because of Gloss, something that happened with Gloss or whatever. But now Glorilla is supposedly not cool with Gloss anymore. So I don't know. But either way it go, it doesn't matter if she's cool with the sister or not. Nobody, like none of your siblings, is able to say, hey, I started a business. Hey, I work for her, and I'm getting paid pretty good money. My mama, her house is nice. Even if she don't drive or whatever the case is, her house is paid off, and it's nice. It's nice. It's in a nice area. Come on now. Nobody don't have that story. And then the sister said that the daddy was already retiring, so Glorilla did not retire her dad. She said that the dad lives in the smallest house on the block, which I found is funny. And she said it is full of roaches, and the only thing that she really bought him was a Jag, right? So at the end of the day, like I'm saying, I don't give a damn if I'm beefing with my siblings or not. If I make it, they make it. Period, point blank. We don't have to deal with each other. We don't have to be buddy, but I'm not finna let my people struggle. So for people to sit here and normalize the fact that she don't have to help her family because it's her money, and basically like people shouldn't be pocket watching, that just shows who you is as a person. No, we're not talking about people leeching. No, we're not talking about people feeling entitled like you have to sit here and pay their bills every month and whatever else. No. Of course, you're probably not going to be able to live like me, but I'm not gonna see you struggle either. So it's to the people that sit here taking her side just because she's the bigger person with the bigger platform, it just shows who you is. I don't agree with it. And again, if it was me, I'm not like, I wouldn't even move like that. I have a sister that I don't deal with, but at the end of the day, I make it, she making it. Period, point blank. It is what it is, and that's just how I feel about it. And till next time.